Hey everyone, this is me, Bullett. Wicked is at work. What I'm about to read to you, this is my opinion only. This is my interpretation of what I have read from articles I found online. I put the links to the articles below in the description. I do not claim that each article is true and accurate. I just read what they put down. So as I was reading, I was going through the news, and I saw an article on Social Security Administration. I noticed that it said that the U.S. citizens will be getting a COLA raise of 3.2%. For those of y'all that don't know, COLA stands for cost of living, which kind of made me wonder why. Why are they getting it now? It's the biggest they've had in years. Then it dawned on me that this could be a two-part deal. It's funding the illegals, giving them a cost of living, so that they don't have to worry about doing anything. They get all the stuff that they need to survive, and the Democrats are actually buying votes again. Now, who are the immigrants going to vote for? They're going to vote for the ones that allowed them to come over to our nation. They're going to vote for the ones that let them come over here and pick up a housing. As I was going along and I was reading, I come across Yahoo Finance's Kerry Hannon. He had this to say about it. So on one hand, that's good news. But I think retirees are going to see an increase of 3.2% in cost of living adjustment in their check starting in January. Now, that is, significantly higher in many ways, more than 2.6% that they saw over the past 2 decades. Now, if you go and call the SSA number, it says on there that they are getting a raise of the 3.6 or 3.2%, and it starts in January. So he's right about that. I found an article on the Motley Fool, which states in 2024 the program's 66.7 million beneficiaries will receive a 3.2% COLA, compared to the average annual benefit bump of 2.6% over the past 20 years, and a 3.2 increase is above average. So why is it above average? Why are they making a big deal about it now? I can't understand that, except for one reason only. It's to have all these immigrants coming over. Now I know a lot of you are saying, "Oh, well, immigrants can't do this, immigrants can't do that because they're not." Hold on, let me show you something. If you go down and you read, I checked in with Verify. The illegals don't get this money every month. Granted, they don't get it every month, everybody. As stated on the website, refugees do have access to federal money for personal expenses, but this comes in the form of a one-time payment, not a monthly stipend. Okay, there you go. It's only one time. But wait a minute. The Congressional Research Service said in November 2022 report under federal law, undocumented immigrants are generally not eligible for most federal benefits. According to the National Immigration Law Center, this means they cannot receive non-emergency medical supplement the SNAP program benefits and supplemental SSI. Okay, so what does that mean? So basically what that says is illegals are now being called refugees. A refugee is a person who demonstrates that they are or were persecuted or fear of being persecuted due to their race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a political social group. They all come from the same place, and yet they're afraid of being persecuted. Now, if you go to the ICE website, it states the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services awarded $22 million in grants to 65 organizations in 22 states to help prepare lawful permanent residents for naturalization. They're now turning these refugees into permanent residents for naturalization. You see where this is going? The SSA says legal immigrants can qualify for Social Security benefits if they earn enough work credits over their careers. The U.S. and 30 other states or other nations have Social Security totalization agreements allowing legal immigrants to combine work credits from the U.S. and their home countries, as stated on Investopedia. Now, for those that don't know, to get Social Security or anything like that, you have to have so many credits to earn it. What they're saying there is they're allowing the work, and I put that in work over there, and they can actually transfer the credits. It's like transferring credits from one college to the next. They're transferring credits from their own country to ours to get the credits needed to get Social Security. If you go to the Texas Health and Health and Human Services website, it clearly states U.S. citizens and certain legally admitted alien residents are eligible for benefits if they meet all eligibility criteria. It goes on to say a person born in 50 states, blah, blah, and Puerto Rico, Guam, the U.S. Virgin Islands, America, Samoa, Swains Island, or Northern Mariana Islands are also considered U.S. citizenship islands. A person abroad to at least one U.S. citizen parent may claim derivative citizenship. Here's the exception. Undocumented aliens applying for emergency Medicaid do not have to meet citizenship status eligibility requirements. All it is they found loopholes. Lots and lots of loopholes that they can manipulate and bring these people in and say, oh yeah, we're doing this and this. And it's just, they're taking all of our benefits. They have found the loopholes to take our benefits that we need for the people that are here. And when I'm talking about the people that are here, I'm talking about the ones that, the vets, the people that have tried to get help and can't get help, ended up losing their house, losing their way of living. They have no one to fall back on. See, right now I'm lucky. I can't get my stuff, but I've got a wife that's working. And yes, I went back to work, working, doing what I can in the private security industry. But at least I'm able to go back. And, we're making ends meet. So we're not like begging for stuff or anything. Like we're making ends meet. But I've concentrated more now on, I don't care about me anymore. Forget all that. I'm worried about more of our citizens that are now here, that have been U.S. citizens, born here, that need the help, that are not getting the help they need because everybody else is concentrating on the illegal immigrants coming over. If they haven't seen a raise in SSA in over 2 decades, why are they seeing it now? It's coming up to the 2024 elections. We have immigrants coming across. We're shipping them off to other states, i.e. New York. And the ones that are staying here, well, now they've found a loophole and they're giving them the benefits that our people need here. I don't agree with that. I never will agree with that. So why, as a nation, why are the other people not standing up and saying, no, enough is enough. We need to stop giving our money away and let's help those that are here. Let's shut down the border. We need to plug the gaps in the border. Enough is enough. We've let them come over. We've let enough people come over. We're now flooded with people. Let's put a plug in that hole and let's concentrate on the people we have here. Let's help those that we have here. And let's get the United States back on track again. I'm not a full-blown Republican. I'm not a full-blown Democrat. As a matter of fact, I don't give a crap about either one. They're both corrupt. All the Republicans and the Democrats are corrupt. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a citizen that is worried about the people that live here, were born here, and need the help that are here. I'm worried about my neighbors. I'm worried about the citizens that live around me. I'm worried about the people that live in the United States and how they're not getting any help. So, everybody needs to come together and there's enough of us that we can say, no, enough is enough. Let's help those that need the help that live here. And no, I'm not advocating for an uprising, nothing like that. Just so everybody sit down. That's not what I'm going for. What I'm saying is we need to voice our opinion, write letters, do whatever. We're not going to go out there and we're not going to tear stuff down. We're not going to burn stuff. We're not going to loot. I don't know how that helps. I have no idea. I have not understood that. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But, write to your congressman. Put in letters. Put a petition. Get a petition started. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my podcast. I have wrote letters, emails. Does anybody write letters anymore? I don't think so. But anyway, I've done emails. You know, I've voiced my opinion legally and peacefully. Okay, everybody, legally and peacefully, you can voice an opinion. You ain't got to tear something down, burn something to the ground. You ain't got to destroy statues legally and peacefully. But write to your congressman. Let them know. Let your Congress know that, hey, let's work on the people we have here. Let's help them. But anyway, that's my rant. That's my little gripe for the day. So once again, y'all be safe, and I mean safe, and y'all take it easy, and y'all drop the gear and disappear.